Hey guys, this is Chris again coming at you with another video. Today's video is, of course, as the title states, the Seiko. This is the Arnie. This is a killer watch, especially for the price and what you get. This is, as the title states, also is a classic watch, Reborn. This is the same sort, not the same exact watch, but it is a modern iteration of the one that Arnold Schwarzenegger wore in movies like Commando and also in Predator. This is a almost a exact reinterpretation of that watch, and it's really like it's a really killer, pretty cool. Seiko that bought it back. They bought it back last year, 2019. I think Basil Road. Quick wristwatch check. Just getting off work, so I'm wearing that G-Shock, all metal square, of course. But this watch, like I said, is a reinterpretation of that watch. It has that H58 movement, I believe it is, which is the solar movement. I'll go more in depth into the watch. And again, this is another watch that was lended by my good buddy Bobby over at Bobby Legs channel. Be sure to go over and check him out. Check out his channel and go over, like, subscribe. He's got really good content over there. But again, this is a really killer watch, especially for the price. This one comes in Amazon. I think you can pick them up about $325 right now. Now, Mark from Long Island does have them for about $525. So he is the authorized dealer, so they are a little more there. But if they are sold on Amazon, definitely recommend going towards Mark. But you can definitely get these pretty cheap over on Amazon, and for $325, you can't really beat it, especially for the money. This is similar to my patty, the tuna that I love, the patty tuna that I have, the solar tuna that I have, and I wear it all the time. Bobby's sending that back to me, and I'm missing that one. But or excuse me, James is sending that back to me, and I missed that one. Similar in style, shape, case shape, everything, which you'll see during the review here. And let me flip over to the desktop, and I'll show you the watch in question. And here is the watch in question. Again, this is a killer watch, especially for the price. This I gotta credit myself. This is the H851 movement. About my only negative on this is it has the Hardlex crystal, but I guess I can see why they put that on there. Seiko's infamous. There you can see that tuna case, that tuna style shroud there. Protecting the watch, screw down crown here. And of course these two go in, you can release these, and they have the buttons and you can go through, and of course this being a anti-digi watch, you can change, it has an alarm. There's all kinds of different videos to show you how all those functions work, but it's pretty cool. You can set a different time zone. Let's make a dual time zone. Military time, of course you can see the military time going around the inner chapter ring here. Pretty cool. And again, like I said, this is a solar watch, just like my tuna, my baby tuna. And this is a big watch at about 45 millimeters. It's definitely a big watch, but this is, like I said in the other video before, this wears more similar to a Seiko Sumo. If you're familiar with this, and you know Seikos, they tend to wear a little bit smaller than their spec state. This particular model is the SNJ025. And again, there is also a Pepsi version if you want the Pepsi version, but this one is closer to the one that Arnie wore, or Arnold Schwarzenegger wore in the movies. So kind of more true to origin, I guess you could say. 15 millimeter thick case, so it is a fairly thick case. There you can see that Seiko Hokusei wave that they're known for. On the case back, this is, I believe it is a 200-meter water resistant watch. So you got plenty of water resistance here. Like I said, you can see at the top here, it's got that digital part right there where you can cycle through an alarm, you can cycle through date, everything else. All kinds of different functions, which is pretty cool, especially for what comes with this watch. Now this is a certified diver, I believe, and this is, as it says here, solar. It's got that Prospect X logo there. Pretty clean indices, kind of almost reminds me of the old SKX, the 009 indices, kind of, in a way. And again, like I said, you got the screw down crown here. The strap itself is really comfortable, and it wears, like I said, it wears really good. You can see that wave there, if I can get my camera to focus in on it. And it does have some pretty solid keepers on it. That adds a nice little touch. Some people don't really like it, but I kind of dig it. And again, this is a really killer watch. These come in on Amazon about $325. This is 120 click unidirectional bezel. And you can see bezel action isn't too bad. It seems to line up. doesn't have the line alignment issues that most Seikos have. So it looks like they are improving on that a little bit. Now the second hand being the quartz watch, it doesn't really line up with the quartz indices, but that doesn't really bother me too much. And like I said, I definitely recommend this. I have a 7.5 inch wrist, so this actually fits my wrist perfectly. And I believe Bobby, you can comment down there below your wrist size if you want. I believe Bobby's got a smaller wrist than me, and it fits him just perfect. I'm actually thinking about picking up one of these for work as a beater watch myself, just because I love the style and look of it. Like I said, for 325 bucks, not really bad for the money. Let me take off this shot and show you guys what it looks like on my 7.5 inch wrist. Again, the buckle and everything is really, really comfortable. The strap itself is really, really comfortable. Here's what it looks like on my 7.5 inch wrist. Definitely fits really nice. And again, if this were mine, I would probably throw on a different NATO or something like that. But this stock strap is really, really nice. I wouldn't have no problem taking this to pull, wearing this to work, doing weather. It allows the wrist to breathe really, really comfortably. And as you can see, it fits my 7.5 inch wrist really good. In conclusion, I would definitely give this one probably an 8 out of 10. Just because of the size. Now this is a 50mm lug to lug, by the way, and these are 22mm straps. So it does wear a little bit big, but not really bad overall. Like I said, this actually wears a lot smaller than you would think it would. This one wears closer to my Sumo size-wise, I feel like. Maybe just a little bit bigger with those 22mm lugs. If they made 20mm lugs, I feel like they would fit a lot more wrist, I feel like. Now, if you have a really small wrist, I would not recommend this because this is definitely a monster unless you like wearing big pieces like this. But overall, like I said, if you have probably about around 6.5 or larger wrist, I feel like you pull it off. Again, appreciate you, Bobby, for sending this out for me to check out. I've been wearing this a lot, and I might end up picking one up. Unless you decide to sell this one, by the way. But I don't really need to buy anything because I got something on the way. But anyways, guys, this has been the Seiko Arnie review. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you have experience with this watch, are you looking at buying this watch? Are you thinking about it? Or the Pepsi version? Either way, you can't really go wrong with it. Like I said, really comfortable stock strap. Wears really well for its size and doesn't wear really big either. Too big, not too big anyways. But I appreciate you guys watching the video, and I will catch you next time. Peace.